Dr. Harkins, Vice Chair Diane Porter, and members of the Jefferson County Board of Education. Tonight, it is our pleasure to receive student demonstrations from District 4 students who will share with us what they are learning and how it is preparing them for the future and beyond. We will also recognize distinguished staff and schools who have set the mark of excellence in education. We begin with a student demonstration from Cane Run Elementary School students, Nevaeh Jewell, Bailey Moore, Jabari Morris, and Vivica Morris, who will demonstrate how they open their Compassionate Schools Project classroom through focused and relaxed exercises before they begin their daily learning and work. These exercises are designed to increase mindfulness, a term used for practices that help students to focus on the present moment. Then Nevaeh will share with you how the project has made a difference to her personally and to her school. Students, please come forward to begin your presentation.
We are the Compassionate Schools Project. We are a part of the Compassionate Schools Project at Cane Run Elementary, and this is our second year as the Compassionate Schools, and we are just going to show you how every class opens to get calm and focused. And this is Ms. Johnson. She's going to lead us in calm.
All right. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. We're here. We might as well have fun, right? This is my home. I don't need it. I am also a graduate from Pleasure Ridge Park High School, 1994. I'm forever a Panther. First, I just want to really, I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful that Dr. Harkins, thank you so much for allowing JCPS to be a part of the Compassionate School Project. And I'm so thankful for my principal for bringing this position to me. I didn't sign up for it, she offered it to me, so I'm so thankful. So we get to teach students how to be compassionate. And we really enjoy our job. I have a classroom, Ms. Clem has a classroom. This is my first year doing the Compassionate, and this is her second year, so she's teaching me really good things. And we're being nationally recognized for just teaching kids how to be compassionate. So thank you again, Dr. Harkins. And we're going to demonstrate how the students come in to our oasis of a classroom. It's a very calm classroom. It's a very peaceful classroom. So when the students enter, we try to leave all the worries of the day aside. And we're just focusing on being calm, and we're teaching the whole chapter. And it's not yoga, it's mindful movements and mindful thinking. And so the students from Cane Run will demonstrate. So when you come into the classroom, we start with calming and focusing. Yesterday is gone, it's history, and tomorrow's a mystery. So we're gonna focus just right now on what's going on. So I'm gonna ask that we all put our hands, you're in the Compassionate classroom, so join us. Our hands on our anchors, and that's our heart. And that's our belly. And it's already nice and quiet. You feel the vibe going on. And so we're going to inhale through our nose, and we're going to exhale through our nose. Okay? All right, I'm going to use the breathing ball. And the kids like looking at this, and it's just a way to help them breathe and inhale in and out. All right, so here we go. We're going to inhale. And exhale. It's been a long day, right? You haven't done it, so let's inhale. And exhale. And out of our nose. And one more time, we're going to inhale. And exhale. Very good. Everyone gets an A for the calming part. And Ms. Stone's going to come up with the focusing.
And the second part we do to start off our class is focusing. This is trying to teach our students that we can have control of our own thoughts. Even when large distractions happen, we have the ability to stay focused and calm no matter what's happening around us in our environment. So I'm going to ask that all of you join us. If you are comfortable closing your eyes, you may close your eyes or you look down at the ground, whichever one you're more comfortable with. You're going to listen to the sound of the bell, and as I tell my students, when you can no longer hear the sound of the bell, you're going to look up and show me your beautiful smile. to start, and now Nevaeh is going to talk a little bit about what this has meant to her.
Hello, Dr. Hargens, board members, community members, and guests. My name is Nevaeh Jewell, and I am a distinguished fifth grade student at Cameron Elementary. What you have just observed was a demonstration of calming and focusing. We begin every Compassionate Schools class by breathing with the ball and focusing attention on the bell. Breathing with the ball has taught us that when you get really upset or angry, we can take 3 deep breaths using our anchors to calm us down so we can make better choices. Focusing on the bell teaches us to shut out all distractions and keep our focus on our learning. I have seen a lot of differences in both myself and in my school because of the Compassionate Schools project. Personally, this has helped me not only in school but at home as well. I have a lot of siblings, so when I get really mad, I use the techniques I have learned to calm myself down and not get myself in trouble. At school, I've seen a lot of changes in my classmates and in my classrooms. Some of my classmates would get really mad and not know how to calm themselves down. Sometimes they would get upset during tests, or because they had gotten in trouble, they would yell, slam their fists on the desk, disrupt the class, and even sometimes throw things or hit people. But ever since the Compassionate Schools project has started, my classmates have been able to do a better job of calming themselves down instead of disrupting our learning. I would like to thank everyone for bringing the Compassionate Schools project to Cane Run because it has really helped to make our school a kinder place where everyone can learn with fewer disruptions. Thank you.
Board Member Chuck Hadaway and Assistant Superintendent Glenn Beatty, please come forward to thank the students for their presentation. Joining in the recognition are their teachers Megan Clem and Christina Johnson and Principal Kim Coslow. Next, we have the honor of receiving a student demonstration from Jacob Elementary School students Damon Terrence, Jalen Ritchie, and Trinity Maggard, who will share their thoughts about how the Bellarmine Literacy Project has impacted their reading in school and in the future, and how it has encouraged them to be excited about reading.
Hi, my name is Damon Terrence. I am a fourth grader at Jacob Elementary. Reading is important because it improves vocabulary, develops imagination, and develops the mind. In our class, reading is implemented in a variety of ways, such as vocabulary, level-guided reading groups, literacy stations, influencers to bridge the gap between word calling and comprehension. My teacher uses the Big Five in our class every week to help develop each of us into stronger, more confident readers. I would like to thank my parents, my teachers, and principals for helping me to become a stronger and more confident reader. I would like to be a lawyer when I grow up, and reading will help me reach my goal. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Trinity Maggard. I'm a fifth grader at Jacob Elementary. My teacher's name is Miss Dunn. How will reading impact my future? To understand how reading will impact my future, I want to tell you a story about my past. I used to be in speech class. The teacher told me to pick a book and read it. I picked The Three Little Piggies, which was a short story book, but my fluency lacked. It took me an hour to read. This upset me a lot and made me feel embarrassed. For me, reading is more difficult. Jacob Elementary has helped me get where I am today and understand the importance of reading in my future. Reading will help me study hard and land the job I want. I want to be a teacher. Reading will also help me express feelings, communicate goals, and follow directions. One of the best things about reading in my future will be teaching my peers and my own children how to read, just like my mom and Jacob has done for me. Reading is everywhere, and I have the skills to set my future to the next level. Middle school, here I come. Hello, my name is Jalen Ritchie, and I am a fifth grade student at Jacob Elementary. I've attended Jacob since pre-K and have built a strong relationship with the Jacob community. My experiences at Jacob have been fun, challenging, and most of all, educational. My teachers have had a huge impact on me over the years. For instance, Mr. Yates, my fourth grade teacher, made reading fun. I did not like reading before fourth grade. And he helped bring the stories to life by making students a role play, and engage all the readers in the classroom. As a result, I became a person who loves reading. As I moved into 5th grade, I was prepared for the challenges that made me think deeper about my reading. By having discussions around themes within stories, I am better able to relate to the characters of the stories and make connections that impact my learning. I feel that my teachers at Jacob are amazing and are always making efforts to improve me as a student. Jacob has given me the tools to be successful as I move forward. I have developed into a strong reader and writer and have made big plans for the future. My goal in life is to be the first biracial female president. I will study hard and attend a local college to become a lawyer. I want to be active in politics and my community. When the time is right, I will run for president of the United States of America. I have already started training for debates by practicing in 4-H this year. I was lucky enough to be nominated class president and will look forward to be a positive role model for my class and community. This is how reading has impacted my life. Thank you.
Board Member Chuck Hadaway and Assistant Superintendent Brad Weston, please come forward to thank the students for their presentation. Joining in the recognitions are teachers Amy Rochelle and Chris Nelson and Principal Michael Terry. Farnsley Middle School students Depeche Butterai, Believe Chakenya, Tyler Coulter, Abraham Corsisa, and Kaylee Lentz Zier will give a student demonstration on the study and implementation of their bottle rocket launching project. Students will communicate how they use science, technology, engineering, and math research, methodologies, and practices in the creation and evaluation of their project, as well as the on-demand writing piece they were assigned. The students will also add a twist with STEM by including an A for art in their presentation, demonstrating their artistic talents in the creation of their rockets. Students, please begin your presentation.
Each year at Farnes Middle School, we have an exciting bottle rocket competition. My name is Tyler, and we are here to share about this STEAM project and how students demonstrate the next generation of science standards about the laws of motion. STEAM is an acronym for science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. We learned a lot because of this project and from building our rocket. As we'll see in our video, my team even won the competition 2 years ago.
Hello, my name is Depeche, and at the beginning of this year, Mr. L taught us about Isaac Newton's 3 laws of motion and how unbalanced forces cause objects to move, even rockets. We were challenged to design a ball rocket to stay aloft longer than everyone else's rocket. All our 6th grade teachers worked together to help us with our rocket project, so in social studies class, we begin researching and designing a construction plan to present to our team.
My name is Believe. To add to our research, we did an experiment. Our science teachers, Ms. Wheeler, Mr. Leonard, and Ms. Buchanan, gave us the opportunity to launch plain 2-liter bottles of varying amounts of water so that we could decide the optimal and fair amount of fuel for everyone's rockets. Then, in math class, we took the data from our experiment and created a data table and charts to help us decide the best fuel. We decided on 60 pounds of air pressure and 400 milliliters of water.
My name is Abraham. In language arts class, we learned about writing articles for Farnes Science magazine. We were taught the 4-square pre-writing method so that we can quickly make a good plan for writing articles, including ones about science. Next, we read our first on-demand article for the year to teach other students about how the laws of motion can be used to predict the trajectory of a bottle rocket. Soon we made teams and had our first team day to build our rockets.
My name is Kaylee. 3 weeks ago, Abraham, Depeche, and Believe got to launch their first round of bottle rockets for the year. In that round, they were only allowed to add 1 item to the rocket, which was either a nose cone, fins, or a parachute. Each team will evaluate their results and review their on-demand writing, continue with their research, and then again try to enhance their bottle rocket. At the end of this year, we will have our last launching competition. We are all looking forward to seeing who wins in the spring and how their bottle rockets are engineered.
Some people might say that it is not necessary to have a fun project like this or that it is not worth all the effort, but we think that this is a worthwhile project because we got to actually design and launch the bottle rockets rather than just watching a video or reading about them. It was easier to write an on-demand piece about the bottle rockets after we saw them launch. We also got an experience that will stay with us for the rest of our lives. Most of all, this STEAM project began preparing us for the jobs we may have in our career.
We were scientists because we created a hypothesis about the trajectory of the rocket using Newton's laws of motion, and then we tested it.
We were technology researchers because we used the internet and public library to research tips to build the ball rocket.
We were engineers because we designed a solution that meets the criteria and conforms to all constraints.
We were artists because we got to draw what we imagined and watch our creations come to life.
We were mathematicians because we collected data, then created a graph and charts to find out the correct amount of water to use for our bottle rockets. Please now watch the screen as our concluding video gives you a glimpse of some of our past bottle rocket launches.
On behalf of all of us, at Farnes, thank you for your consideration. Together,
We are Farnes.
Board Member Chuck Hadaway and Assistant Superintendent Glenn Beatty, please come forward to thank the students for their presentation. Joining in the recognition is their principal, Linda Hudson, and teacher, Mr. Jim Leonard. Our final student demonstration is from Western High School students, Micaiah Griffin, Jasmine Gibson, and Mark Jones, who will talk about their school's early college program. The students will communicate the benefits and experiences they have received as participants in the program and will expound upon how the program has prepared them for college and beyond.
Hello, board members. Good evening. My name is Jasmine Gibson, and I am a junior at Western High School, but I am also a freshman at Jefferson Community and Technical College. I would like to speak about the two major magnets that my school has to offer. These magnets are the Early College Program and the Culinary Arts Program. Western High School is a high school that prepares students for the real world. This preparation is accomplished through the Early College Program and Culinary Arts Program. The Early College Program is a program for Western's top-performing juniors and seniors that allows them the opportunity to explore and experience the life of a college student. As an early college student, we are on the community college campus, in class with other college students, and in control of our education and future success. Western prepares us for the real world and allows us to take control of our education and gain as many credits as we can, with the possibility of gaining our associate's degree in the majors that we are choosing. As a student, we have advisors that help us through our day, and we aren't completely lost on this campus. Instead, we are guided through our semesters to ensure our success. Western prepares us for the real world and allows us to take control of our education. Western also has a culinary arts program. The culinary arts is very important, and you may even be surprised by the amount of students that actually enjoy dabbling in culinary. Culinary and cooking is something that our generation is straying away from due to fast food. The culinary program not only teaches the art of cooking, but the value and the importance of healthy eating and living. Students are taught responsibility and precision, which are required and necessary to be able to cook and, cook the meat properly. We don't want to catch salmonella or any of those negative things. And sanitary cleanup methods that are possible. At Western, our small school population allows us to have close-knit relationships with our teachers. Each teacher in the building knows a large amount of students. It's a family environment. We all have a relationship with our principal. Everybody knows who everybody is. There's no confusion. We are able to relate with our school very well. We're comfortable, and we are in a safe learning environment. There are great things happening at Western High School. The greatest thing of all is the amount of preparation. Instead of being at a school that just prepares us for college, it is a school that sends us to college, as well as a school that is teaching real-world skills that will follow us forever. Western not only allows you to discover your interests and plan your future, but allows you to become your future.
Greetings, board members. My name is Micaiah Griffin, and I am a junior at Western High School. I'm 17 years old, and I recently started the Early College On-Campus Experience this year. This program has allowed other students and myself to participate in a life-changing experience unlike any other in this county. Every day, I walk through the gates of Jefferson Community and Technical College, and I learn something new. I'm submerged in a haven with students just like myself who strive for excellence and intellect. The early college program provided at Western High School has benefited other students and myself with many lessons and advantages that we will carry on into our future lives. It has broadened my perspective and brought upon new ways of learning and studying. The program has also given me a step ahead of my peers and has allowed me to experience what the real world is actually like. I have learned responsibility that I would never have without this opportunity and experience. These responsibilities allow me to grow maturely and academically. I have a quick start to working on my career major because of this program. At the mere age of 18, I will graduate with not only a high school diploma, but an associate's degree as well. This is what Western High School has done for me. Western High School provides a variety of opportunities for their students with programs such as the Early College Experience, the Culinary Program, and the Rotary Promise Scholarship. Western High School has an extraordinary support system that builds trust between its staff and students. Our teachers adjust to our performance and provide challenging work that suits our intellectual needs. Western provides high-achieving students an opportunity to shine that would be nearly impossible anywhere else. Western provides programs that are designed to fit our career desires and our future aspirations. Western is much like a family, as Jasmine said. We have a principal that communicates directly with his students because he knows how important our opinions and our ideas are. Western has a functional staff that understands that no two students are exactly the same while still respecting us as individuals. Western High School welcomes and respects diversity and change. Western High School sets the standards for a model school because Western makes education about its students and their needs.
Good afternoon. I'm Mark Jones, and I am a senior at Western High School. I'm currently enrolled in the early college program. Within this program, I have achieved 48 college credit hours. By the end of next semester, I should achieve 60 college credit hours and obtain my associate's degree. To be in this program, you must maintain a 2.5 GPA, 90% attendance, and 0 disciplinary referrals. As Micaiah mentioned, the program gives you a chance to build networks and connections with people who have a lot of pull and authority within the workforces of our community. As noted earlier, this program gives students the opportunity and open doors for them that the ordinary high school student may not have. An example would be April 2016, where me and 3 other early college students were nationally recognized and to present in the New York convention of the Middle College National Consortium. Ultimately, the program gives us early college students security of feeling prepared to step foot on the big universities and colleges. Lastly, I would like to mention the benefits this program is to the students. One benefit would be the live hands-on experiences of sitting in an actual college classroom setting. The last and most important benefit is having connections with your college advisors so they help you stay on course and set you to obtain the goals that you have in college. In closing, others in high school dream of the day of being in college, while we early college students are actually living the dream. Thank you.
Board Member Chuck Hadaway and Assistant Superintendent Glenn Beatty, please come forward to thank the students for their presentation. Joining in the recognition is their principal, Michael Newman. Now we have the honor of recognizing one of our outstanding schools for its great accomplishment. Chefner Traditional Elementary School was named a National Blue Ribbon School. The designation recognizes public and private elementary, middle, and high schools for overall academic excellence or progress in closing achievement gaps among student subgroups. The designation is also a national symbol of exemplary teaching and learning. Board Member Chuck Hadaway and Assistant Superintendent Glenn Beatty, please come forward to congratulate Principal Phil Poore. Next, we have the honor of recognizing two outstanding teachers from Cane Run Elementary School, Christina Johnson and Megan Clem, who are Compassionate Schools project teachers. Last month, Christina Johnson was featured in Time magazine for her work with the project. She is in her first year of teaching the Compassionate Schools project curriculum. Megan Clem is in her second year of teaching with the project and was involved in the launch of the pilot project in the district. She has been very instrumental in introducing the innovative curriculum and concept to visitors and distinguished guests who visit Cane Run Elementary School. Joining in the recognition is their principal, Kim Coslow. For our final recognition tonight, we're extremely proud to recognize Jefferson County Public School District schools for attaining fidelity in the implementation of positive behavior interventions and supports for the 2015-16 school year. Blue Lick Elementary, Olmsted Academy South, Gooderbooth Elementary, Klondike Lane Elementary, Knight Middle, Mill Creek Elementary, Shacklet Elementary, Slaughter Elementary, Southern High, Western Middle, and Wilder Elementary are 11 of 200 Kentucky schools recognized for their outstanding accomplishment, and each school received a Fidelity banner from the Kentucky Center for Instructional Discipline and the Kentucky PBIS Network. Tonight, we are proud to have with us, joining us, Dr. Steve Hutton from Kentucky PBIS Network with us tonight, and also Dr. Naomi Brahim. She's our District PBIS Coordinator, Vice Chair Diane Porter, and Assistant Superintendent Michelle Dillard. Please come forward to congratulate the teacher lead, Joanna Parr, representing Klondike Lane Elementary, and Principal Kim Rice of Western Middle School, along with teacher Laquita Carter. Please come forward. Board Member Stephanie Horn and Assistant Superintendent Joe Lefford, please come forward to congratulate Principal Bill Perkins of Wilder Elementary, along with success coach Jim Willis. Board Member Chuck Hadaway, Assistant Superintendents Glenn Beatty and Brad Weston, please come forward to congratulate Principal Laura Mullaney of Goodermuth Elementary, Principal Michelle Penix of Mill Creek Elementary, and Principal Kevin Garner of Shacklet Elementary. Board Member Linda Duncan, Assistant Superintendents Dr. Paige Hartstern and Brad Weston, please come forward to congratulate Principal Amy Ullman of Blue Lick Elementary, SRT PBIS coach Dr. Angel Jackson, representing Olmsted Academy South, Principal Catherine Gibbs of Knight Middle, and teacher leader on the PBIS team representing Southern High School, Amanda McFarland Smith. Board Vice Chair Diane Porter and Assistant Superintendent Dr. Paige Hartstern, please congratulate Principal Kathy Pendleton of Slaughter Elementary and Assistant Principal Stacy Rowan. Thank you, schools. Please join with me in giving all district students, staff, and schools a round of applause. Please join me in viewing a video presentation of District 4 schools.
So we are here today at Cane Run Elementary, and we are working Give a Day.
We are Cane Run Cougars, and we recycle!
We're at Dixie Elementary, and we are working on veterans cards to give to the VA hospital.
They fought for our freedom, and we should thank them.
and so what we can do as kids on Valentine's Day.
Anna, this golden apple reflects the faces of all of your students that you have taught here at Eisenhower Elementary. Congratulations.
Greenwood Elementary's PTA has used fun and excitement of the Color Walk to raise funds for their school.
We decided to add color to our walkathon and create the Color Fun Walk.
The color run is where you walk a half a mile, getting sprayed with color.
It is so exciting to be kicking off the Compassionate Schools project here at Jacob Elementary School.
Chefner Traditional Elementary was named a Blue Ribbon School. The award, given to 329 schools across the country, is based on the school's overall academic excellence and progress in closing achievement gaps.
We're at Chocolate Elementary, and this is a girls' talk club. She's trying to help us be who we can be.
Do we have any that start with the letter A?
This program is a summer learning loss prevention program that is in partnership with JCPS.
We're trying to make sure that the students stay on grade level.
We're at Conway Middle School, where we have our third day of the Make the Connection program.
Oh, okay, I see.
Community volunteers come in and speak to our kids.
Jonathan, I'm Mike. I work in an architecture office.
Now, this panel will produce about 20 volts.
And I go to Farnes Middle School. We're on a field trip to learn about more things in science, like a higher education with urban heat.
So I'm Faith Stroud. I'm the principal of the Robert Frost 6th Grade Academy. And if you can tell by the signage, our campus is on this side, the Frost 6th Grade Academy. And then on the other side is where you have Principal Laura Dalton of the Stewart Academy, where 7th and 8th grade is housed.
A big congratulations goes out to the Butler High School girls basketball team for winning the KHSAA Girls Sweet 16 State Championship.
We're kicking off what we are calling our manufacturing and engineering program here at Doss High School. In the past year, we've been approached by some of our business partners throughout the community who are looking for a school to start the CPT certification program. And we really decided that it was something that we wanted to take to the Doss students.
I always knew since I was 13 that I wanted to pursue a career in broadcast journalism.
I'm PRP correspondent Jalen Level.
I'm a senior at Pleasure Ridge Park High School, and this summer I had the awesome opportunity to intern and work with PBS Reporting Labs.
We'd like to congratulate the Valley High School students who created a company called Valley Tech, which builds websites and provides social media support. They were honored for their innovation and skills at the annual EY Entrepreneur of the Year Awards.
And so we are seeing our students participating in class, coming to school, and ensuring that they are taking the necessary steps to be college ready.
The Rotary Promise Scholarship has given me
direction,
goals,
hope,
the promise of a better tomorrow.
Dr. Hargens and members of the Jefferson County Board of Education, this concludes our recognitions for this evening. Thank you.